over quickly how to look for death records for an individual. So in a household examination record, if you are tracing someone and then you're trying to find them in the next household examination record, but you can't find them, it's very good likelihood that they died. So additionally, if they have this column right here filled out with a date, this is the death column, then that means that they died. So here is this individual right here, and remember that just because they're crossed out doesn't mean that they're deceased. Like for example, this individual up here is crossed out, but they don't have anything in the death column. So that is not indicative of death, but it is typically indicative of moving. But it can also mean that they died as well. So first thing we do is figure out what we know. So we have our individual right here, and we know that they died on this date right here. And so then we're going to figure out which book to look at next. And this is the parish we're dealing with up here, NAS. And so we go to our website right here, and we search for that parish, and make sure we put in all the search terms that we want. So the deaths are down on the F. Their archival letter is F. And so we go to the deaths, and here's an example of the deaths for various dates being in different books. So the one that we're looking for is 1890, and these deaths are going to be in book C2. So we can just go to C2. And if you notice in the description, they even have that written out right there, that it has the marriages and some deaths and burials in this book. So we open this up. And if we are looking at it manually, then we would come to the index page and figure out which page to go to, figure out how the book is organized, etc., and then look from there. But this one has these drop downs where we can just go and look. So here's 1890 and the 21st of March. So then we just need to go to 21st of March. Here it is right here. And the name matches and the date matches. If you want to, and sometimes it's necessary to determine that it's the correct person, they'll sometimes have the age at death right here. So this is how many years and how many months and how many days old they were. And so using various websites online or software, you can actually calculate when they were born given their death date and how old they are. And so if you were to do that, you would end up with her birth date right there. And so that is the basics of finding an individual who died. And as with all other Swedish research techniques, if you cannot find the individual you're looking for, then go and check your conclusions again, your assumptions, and then if you are pretty sure that you're thinking in the right direction, always check the related parishes. It won't say to check, the books won't say check the related parishes, but that doesn't mean it's not going to be there. So with all those tips, I hope that you'll be able to find all of the death records you're able to find.